Very good evening to everybody listening to this. So today I'll be talking everything about drafting, which is a law student's highest grade of precision and persuasion. So I'm Sadhana and we'll be talking about the topic that I just mentioned. So just starting off with the topic. So fellow law students, aspiring legal eagles who are listening to this and the esteemed faculty today, we delve into the intricate yet rewarding world of legal drafting. From contracts to petitions, wills to notices, drafting for the backbone of legal practice is an important job here in our field. So, wielding words as a powerful tools to achieve your client's objectives is again one of the most important credentials that you need. So, buckle up as we explore. Okay, so what are the main principles of legal drafting? Okay, so I'll just start by mentioning five main points. Clarity, your primary weapon here is clear and concise language. Okay, second one is precision. Every word matters. It should be precise. Whatever you're drafting needs to be precise and it's use terms with established legal meaning, cite relevant statutes, refer proper judgments, and use case law accurately. And most of all, I advise to avoid, sweeping generalizations. You have to make sure your drafting is extremely precise and your arguments are watertight. Okay. The third one is the structure. Organize your draft logically. So employ headings, subheadings, and proper formatting. Guide the reader. Structure builds credibility, okay, and facilitates quick comprehension. So if a draft is easy to read and understand, it'll make people much more happy to read your draft. Okay. So fourth one is objectivity. So present facts truthfully. It should be very truthful and avoid emotional language at any cost. It's just presenting the facts. Just present the facts. Never use emotional language. Stick to legal arguments supported by evidence, letting the law speak for itself. Okay. Finally, final principle is persuasiveness. Okay. So the craft compelling arguments tailored to your audience, okay, be it the judge, opposition counsel, or a regulatory body. Okay, so anticipate potential objections that can come to you and address them prospectively. Persuasiveness always wins the case. Okay, so there are major rules that are there in under the Indian legal drafting. So the few main clauses, few main statutes that can be used for drafting are the General Clauses Act of 1897. Uh, we have to go through and be thorough with interpretation of statutes. You are there to establish canons of statutory interpretations in India, and there are specific drafting regulation rules which have to be adhered to, and also like refer to the High Court's rules and precedents. Okay? I also go through the do's and do nots while drafting. So the do's mainly research thoroughly before drafting any agreement, seek guidance, and before you submit the document, proofread it so many number of times and eliminate the typos, grammatical errors, and inconsistencies. Okay, maintain ethical standards, and you only learn as you experiment. Your first draft cannot become the best. So you learn as you experiment, practice drafting various legal documents to hone your skills. Okay. So do not. The do nots are never overuse legal jargon. Make it as simple as possible. Complexity will decrease clarity. Okay. So neglect citations. Citations are not that important in drafting agreements, and also ignore see, yeah, like never ignore formatting. Okay, it's one of the most important aspects in drafting, and never copy any content from any other website. plagiarism is create original work, okay, inspired by. You can get inspired by a work, but you cannot just copy them and never compromise on ethics. Okay, so like I would like to give additional tips. Consider incorporating your real life Indian cases, case studies, or hypothetical scenarios into your presentation to engage your audience. And you can offer practical tips for using online legal resources and drafting tools available in India that you can use. Conclude with a call of action, like every drafting agreement, conclude with a call of action, encouraging your peers to embrace the art of legal drafting, which is an amazing, beautiful art to learn while you are in the legal field. So, happy drafting.